How to turn your heart into a profitable business. Step 4, product and pricing. Hello, Millionaire Creatives. Welcome or welcome back. I'm Adele, and I am the proud creator and owner of Barbietoons Digital Arts. I left my 9 to 5 job a bazillion years ago. I'm just joking. A while ago to fully embrace my passion and joy for digital art, AI art, creativity, and entrepreneurship, as well as the personal development that comes with that. So, over here, we are committed to seeing the end of the era of hungry artists. I am absolutely dedicated to helping artists like myself monetize their works and grow their businesses as entrepreneurs. I share empowering actions, practical steps, and easy to implement strategies that they can deploy towards their personal and business growth. If that is something that resonates with you, then this community right here was created for you. Go ahead, subscribe to the channel, click on the notification bell, and let's get into talking about money. The fourth step to turning your art into a real profitable money-making business is product pricing, understanding your products and pricing accordingly. I know I have done a deep dive video into this in the past in a previous video, but I have to come back to it again because it's important that we know what we are pricing and we are commanding the right figure, the right money, the right worth for our arts, for our work. You can't have a business without profits. That's obvious. Now, can you? No, except you are running a not-for-profit business or something similar. So let's price your work right and decide what you will sell. For example, you may decide to sell originals of your work, prints, commissions, digital downloads, like I sell a lot of that, or merch, art merch, stickers, pins, t-shirts, etc. Don't just guess. Don't do guesswork. Factor in materials, time, overhead, and profit margin. And to make this clearer, I decided to put together about 7 practical steps that you can implement immediately to sell your digital AI arts or any other arts in the digital space effectively. Number 1 is to understand your market. Research platforms like Etsy, Gumroad, ArtStation, OpenStation for that is for NFTs, and Instagram shops. Identify what similar art sells for. Art that are similar to yours. You can look at the styles, usage rights, and formats. See what types of buyers exist. By buyers, I am talking about collectors, designers, businesses, or casual consumers. Number 2, use tiered pricing. Offer multiple price points to appeal to different customers, different strokes for different folks. Low tier pricing, like maybe 5 to 20, depending on how you are selling. And this may be for wallpaper, social media graphics, printables, which are non-exclusives. You could also use mid-tier pricing structure or strategy, and this will be looking at a price range that is in between, say for example $25 to $100. And this you can use for high resolution arts, commercial license, bundled packs, etc. And lastly, you can go for high tier pricing points. This can be suitable for custom commissions, exclusive licenses, or unique generative art pieces. Tip number 3 is to define your licensing clearly. Please, let's not get it twisted. Let's be very clear about our licensing structure, our pricing when it comes to license. Let's not twist it up at all. Price varies dramatically depending on use. For personal use, it can be lower. For commercial use, e.g. maybe resale or branding, it has to be higher. If someone is using your artwork for commercial purpose, the licensing price will have to be higher. Or you can offer both options clearly and price accordingly. It's important, my millionaire creatives. Okay? Number 4, leverage bundles. I do this a lot. I'm always bundling my work. I'm always bundling my art. Encourage buyers to spend more by bundling. 3 for $25 instead of $10 each. You would still make your money. You would still go home with something reasonable. You can also do themed packs. For example, maybe AI fantasy background, surreal portraits, etc. I do more of fairy, ethereal designs. Sometimes I will create a collection like that and then sell as a bundle, either for personal use or for commercial use, depending on what is being discussed with the clients. Number 5, communicate your value. Make it clear what they are buying. Don't mix it up. Don't mince words. Communicate clearly. Make it clear what they are buying. What makes your art unique? Is it your style? Is it your concept? Is it your prompt engineering? Because these are things that will impact the pricing and the value that will be attached to your work. Include high quality previews, mock-ups and usage examples so that they know how they can apply your art, how they can make use of your work when they buy it. Sometimes you will see on the screen, I will display my original artwork and then I will transfer it into maybe a canvas or into a setting, just to give an example of how that particular artwork will fit into that setting. So that's like a mock-up. Mention any post-editing or hand refinements that you have done. It's important for you to be clear about this. Moving on, my millionaire creatives. Number 6, create urgency or scarcity. This is a very, very age-old, timeless pricing strategy, selling strategy, sales strategy. Limited time offers, for example, 50% off for the first 20 buyers. I do this a lot in my business. Limited editions, maybe only 10 prints of this image will be sold. So I do a lot of custom work collections. So only 10 prints of this image will be sold, for example, or maybe you're only going to be selling 5 prints of that particular work. So that will create that scarcity and it will create urgency with a very clear deadline so that people will know that once that is gone, the sale is gone. And that is it. Tip number 7, which is the last for today, millionaire creative, is to adjust with experience. You can start at a fair mid-range price. We know, like we know, right? If demand is high, raise prices gradually. Don't price too low because that may signal lower value or quality. So you can choose where you want to play in the market. You can decide to be high end or you can decide to be in the mid range. You can decide to be at the lower range depending on what your marketing strategy is or what your business objectives are in that moment at that point in time. Okay, so a quick recap of what I have shared so far in this 6 steps series that I have been sharing. Number 1, shift your mindset. Second video, we talked about picking a niche. The third video, we talked about getting legit, legal. And this is the 4th step, which is choosing your product and pricing accordingly. You know what? We are all learning here. So there's no hard and fast rules to these things. I am also learning as well. My disclaimer, as usual, I am not an expert. I am just an artist, a creator, an entrepreneur who's just happy to be able to do what I love and earn money out of it for a living. Live my days of worrying, my days of emotional furrow and uproar while I was in my 9 to 5 and just having the opportunity to do what I love and make money off of that. That's just who I am. And I'm just here sharing that experience, my lessons, my discoveries, my truths with you guys, hoping that they will help you on your journey as well. So if you found this video helpful, as usual, Millionaire Creatives, give it a like and subscribe for more tips that I hope and I am certain will help you grow as an artist, creator, and entrepreneur. Also comment below what kind of art products have you created and how did you navigate your pricing. I would really love to hear from you. I love you guys so much. Until next time. Mwah.